Yes.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's powerful episode. I'm Preeti, and honestly, today's episode feels like very much personal because today I'm here with Rahul sir, and I do have lots of queries which I'm going to clear with his vision and what is mission, how we are going forward. So, guys, we have joined one of the most powerful leadership mentor and transformation coaching of Rahul sir. So, I will be having like lots of doubts with me. So, let me clear out with him, and everyone over there will be able to have clarity in their mind that if we are going to join this one person leadership mentor, then what will be happen after it. So, hi, sir, welcome to the episode.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful welcome. I have something I would like to show that we are fully digital in BrainQ. We have just done a tie-up with Tapmo and I've just written my fourth book, Network Over Degrees, and that is also mentioned here in the card. So we can help you become digital as well, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, great, great, great. So obviously Digital India is like everywhere. We are just roaming everywhere like digitally only. So it's a good thing and a great thing that we are going to get this being a BrainQ part. So can we start the conversation? I do have lots of things with me to understand.
Sure. Please go ahead, Preeti. Happy to help.
Great, 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 sir. So, see, like, I believe that I'm talented, okay, but somehow I'm lacking talent, somehow lacking behind with the other people all over there. So, what if I join like one person leadership? That what I'm going to gain?
Okay. So I would say there are two key things. One is you don't control your destiny, but you control your daily routine. And other is successful people do what unsuccessful people do not do. So the information is everywhere. There is information on Facebook, there is information on YouTube, there is information on YouTube, and all kinds of tube there is information, and there is all kind of cast from podcast to broadcast, but nobody knows which to pick and choose. Like if you go, it is like you are going to a vegetable market, but for choosing each vegetable there is a different style. If you want to buy lady finger, you have to break it. If you want to buy tomatoes, you have to press and see. And if you want to buy a bopla, you have to see whether it is hollow or hard. So life is also like that. There is, for some people say, there are some people who want to buy happiness, but they don't know where to shop. But somebody came to me to buy happiness. I said, you don't need to buy it. It is already inside you. But they said, I can't see it. I told them that is why you are a student and I am a coach. That is the difference between going from nowhere to now here. So that is what you are going to go. You are going to move from nobody known Preeti to digital Preeti. You will have a physically you will be present and digitally also you will be present. So even if you don't want people to know you, they will know you because we are
Okay.
going to give you not just branding but personal branding.
Okay, that really sounds great. Like a digital Preeti everywhere, everyone is knowing. Like we do have connections. Like being today's generation, Gen Z generation, we do have lots of connection. Reels everywhere. We are stories, status, everything we are doing. But still, we are feeling like we're stuck. So, what do you say on that, sir? Like being stuck everywhere. What do you say?
I think that reminds me of the first part of the movie Kung Fu Panda. There, that Shifu is coming and telling him, "What are you doing here? You are wasting your life eating momos. You need to fight for our village, and because you are the dragon warrior." So the Po, the panda says, Shifu says I am a dragon warrior, but I don't know who I am because he knows he is a panda, but he has not realized he is a panda. So there is a huge difference between knowing a thing and understanding a thing. It is like you know you are a potato, but you are acting like a couch potato because a potato is so important that for the hotel industry that wherever there is a scarcity of vegetable, they can mash a potato and because potato is gelling with everybody. It's like people say, I am a social butterfly. This is a vegetable butterfly because it is gelling with everybody. So, in order to be going to the next level, you need to find the next level. But the problem is, a lot of people are saying that I want to go to the next level, but they don't want to fight the devil. Like in Maharashtra or Mumbai, they say सगळ्यांना शिवाजी पाहिजे पण शेजारीच्या घरात means everybody wants a Shivaji or a leader but in the neighbor's house. But if the leader is going to be in the neighbor's house, then the money is also going to go there. Is that okay? They said, no, no, no. Money should come over here. So how can you make money in dollar, money, yen, and euros when the leader is over there? Because the most paid skill is not dealership but leadership. If you are referring other person and they are getting the option or opportunity, then you are doing dealership. But you
Okay.
need to slightly play with the words. Move the D in the between and L to the front. And you can go from a dealer to a leader. So that is
Okay.
what you have to do. You have to go from unknown to known to arrived.
Great. Whoa, like it's feeling like something that I'm at the safest place for now while hearing your words. Okay, so like leadership and dealership, which you gave an example, was a great example to have a clarity in my mind. So it is like a blind spot. Do you think so? Like it's like we are on a blind spot and we need to identify the clarity in the vision. Is it so?
Yeah, yeah. So see what uh, when you are uh, when the lion is seeing in the mirror, so the cat is also from the lion family, the tiger is also from the lion family. So both are from the cat family. So there is the so suppose the tiger is seeing in the mirror and he says, I am a cat, and he's going to feel like a cat. But if the tiger is going to the mirror and say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the smartest one of all? And then the mirror is going to say tiger. So see,
Yeah.
if you can speak to yourself, then you are going to get motivated. But the problem is people are motivated because nobody runs in the family, but they are not seeing in the mirror and doing this simple exercise because things are very easy because you need to remember KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, but also it can be keep it simple, smarty. But most of the people are not stupid, but they are acting like they are stupid, but actually they are smart. But
Yes.
unless you show to the mirror you're smart, it is going to think that you are a cat. So that is what is happening. People are going to a party and sitting in the corner. They are thinking everybody is going to come to know they are the tiger, but or a lion. But if you don't give the introduction, they will think you're a cat. जब तक बिल्ली म्याओ नहीं करेगी, सबको पता कैसे चलेगा वो बिल्ली है कि नहीं?
ग्रेट एग्जाम्पल सर, ग्रेट एग्जाम्पल कि समझ में आ जाए ऐसा ऐसा एग्जाम्पल था. ग्रेट. सो व्हाट यू सेड सर, लाइक आई ट्रूली अग्री विथ यू द एग्जाम्पल, टोटली अग्री. See, we are doing hard work, no doubt. Like I totally
Yes.
agree. I am just going through the generation. I know that we are doing hard work. We want everything on, like we are going. We don't want on our plates. We are going. We are doing hard work. But with the hard work, we are overthinking a lot. That is what, like, it feels like a personal question for me. Like, whenever I'm doing a hard work, it is a part of my life, but I'm overthinking that whether I'm going to get, whether I'm going in the right direction, I'm doing something wrong. So what are your eyesights on that, how to overcome on that overthinking, and how to move forward?
So it is very simple. I would like to quote example from the Mahabharata over here. So in
Okay.
Mahabharata there are three key archers, or if you ask me to say in Sanskrit or Hindi, Sarvashresht Dhanudhar. So one is Arjun and second is Karn. But there is a third one which many people don't know. There is Eklavya. So,
Yes.
in all my leadership training, I ask people, what would you be? You want to be Arjun, Karn, or Eklavya? Everybody wants to be Arjun.
Hmm.
Very few people want to be Karn, but nobody wants to be Eklavya. But given a choice, I will be Eklavya. Let me say, what are the key qualities and three qualities of Eklavya? One is Arjun and Karn are themselves because of their guru, that is Dronacharya and Guru Parshuram. But Eklavya is Eklavya because he is Eklavya. So that means there are what all is there in Eklavya which Arjun and Karn don't have. First thing is retrospection and self introspection. Then second there is self communication. Because of self communication, there is communication with the world, and then there is communication with the universe, and finally, there is self leadership. There was leadership in Karn and Arjun, but there was not self leadership. So they were motivated, but from their gurus. So if the guru is not there, they will, if there somebody is a zero, they will remain a zero. But Eklavya was born a hero, grew up a hero, and remains a hero.
Yeah, that really hit hard. It was a great example that if you will now I will answer that I want to become Eklavya, but previously if you were asking, I will always say Arjuna.
Right,
So
right.
so that was a great example. It really hit hard. Like, I need to note it down in my own mind to make it very clear for my future. Actually, it's a great example, sir. So the next question which arises in my mind is, what if someone fears failure?
So basically, there is nothing called as failure. If you don't go for the exam, you're obviously going to fail. But according to my dictionary, there is nothing like failure. Either you are zero or you are one. Like for example, who went to the moon? If we ask, everybody says it was Neil Armstrong. And whoever went to the moon second, the 90% of the people will not be able to answer. I'm able to answer because that was one of the questions in the GK exam. It was Edward Aldrin. But everybody wants to know whoever is first, and everybody wants to be first, but they want to not, they study as if they want to be past class and not first class. So they say, I will read chapter number 13 and chapter number 11 and go. But what happens is, in the exam, those chapters don't come, and instead of the exam being a first class, they end up being a chapter. So it reminds me of my uh, engineering coaching classes, that after lunch between 2 to 4 in the classes, people used to say, I'm feeling heavy, can I go to sleep? So the professor used to say, both the three of you get out of the class and let the atmosphere come in. And then he used to say, oh, both the three of you. Sir, that is wrong English. Oh, okay. So you are awake. And let the atmosphere come in. I used to say, oh, where is the atmosphere, sir? It is not yet in. He said, how it will come in? We have closed the windows and switch off the AC. How can the atmosphere come in? So People are having a close mind, but they want the ideas to come. अगर दरवाजा खोलोगे खोलोगे तो लक्ष्मी जी का दर्शन होगा ना. अगर आप माइंड को खोले बिना आइडिया का दर्शन करना चाहते हो तो तेनाली रावण के पास जाना पड़ेगा. आपको तो आना ही नहीं वाला है. Why Tenali Raman and Birbal were getting ideas? Because they were the only open-minded ministers. Everybody else had already decided they are not going to do anything. So their mind gave up before it started thinking. So I heard, I found out a very good information about this as part of my research. Most people have one mind, but some people have two minds, left and right. But one is lost and other one looking for it. So these kind of people think they are very smart and outstanding, but actually they are standing out. Yes, yes. Hope that was helpful.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
have a single mind and a single minded focus. Don't be focus focused. But it is okay if you don't have a camera. But right now we are in light camera action mode.
Yes, yes, that's true, sir. And like feeling like one person leadership program, taking it like I'm going to move forward because the things and the examples which you're sharing is like I haven't even thought before about these things. So this is like feeling the safe place to grow myself because see, I think 90% of us are just going to that job like 9 to 6 whatever we are doing, or even we
Yes,
are in college, we are in school, wheresoever we are just on that way that we need to complete this and we need to have the job. That's it. That is a mentality, and Indian education system had made us like that only, that we are going in that way only. So like it sometimes it's feeling like stuck, like you're stuck at some place. So do you think that we need to come over of that stuck places and move forward? Because see, in this generation we are just having that phase of eyesight only. So how
yes.
to go from the stuck places? What are your reasons?
So there are four factors involved when you are doing any activity, whether it is life or career or business or something else. One is M, other is A, third is S, and there is K. So MASK is mindset, attitude, skill set, and knowledge. So everybody has knowledge. There is no problem with knowledge. And everybody has skill. But how much percentage, I don't know. Everybody has attitude, but the good one, bad one, or ugly one, I don't know. And everybody has a mindset, but most of the people have employee mindset. With the 98% mindset, you cannot reach the 2% leadership. Then how you can reach 1% leadership? First, you have to come from 100 to 2, and then you will come to 1. But don't go up, then you will reach somewhere you don't know to reach. It is okay to reach 1%, but you have to start. Yeah, people say I want to reach next level. So people say I want to learn Java, but for that you need to first learn C, then learn C plus, then C plus plus. So Java maybe by itself Java, but indirectly, if your journey from C to Java, then it is starting with C, and you have to go C, C plus, C plus plus. So Java is like C plus 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 plus. अगर basic ही नहीं आता है, तो advanced level. If you are asking a monkey to climb 4 steps, and it is having a injured leg, then it cannot climb. But
Yes.
if you are asking it to climb a coconut tree, then you are putting a head on the coconut instead of coconut on the head. Because if the monkey cannot climb 4 steps, how can it climb 40 steps? So you need to eat how to eat. So simplest example is how to eat an elephant one bite at a time. But people say I'm vegetarian, I don't eat an elephant. I said elephant means not the real elephant, but whatever is your problem is a elephant. So how to solve the problem one step at a time. But people want to keep the leg on the fifth step, 10th step, and 28th step because they are not ready to take too much steps. But this is not a this is not a race, but it is a marathon. Like in Three Idiots movie, Viru or Virus says, life is a race. If you don't run, you will become like a broken anda. I'm not
Yeah.
saying life is a race, but I'm saying life is a marathon. So that is a different concept. So 1% leadership accelerator program is a marathon. So you need to be aware and continue to be aware. If you forget the basic and ask, अरे ABCD क्या है program का? So will not be able to teach because that is already with you. You can learn.
True, true, sir. Very true. Like, it really feels like every conversation when we are eating is feeling like I'm a safest place. Now I'm going to have something in my life. So, like, everything you said is actually which I can relate, and I can have something in my mind, like a clarity kind of thing. But in my generation, I can see that, as I said, we are hardworking. We want the things we don't want on our plates. We are going through it and we want it with our hard work. Now,
Yes.
overthinking is a part which you explained. You can do this to overcome your overthinking. Now, even after that, there are some of the students like me or anyone else, we still get unnoticed. Like, we are doing a lot, but it's still unnoticed. So, what can you say, like, as a BrainQ person, how the unnoticed person will also be get noticed?
Uh, I would quote that it is not what you know, but who you know, and
Hmm.
it is not. So your network is your net worth. So there was a place, there was a small village called as Pipli, and there was a barren land, and the board said, God is nowhere. Then somebody came, and in the board, they kept the board as it is, just painted little bit, and they wrote, God is now here. So there was just a space between the W and the H. Then after that, in some days, they built converted the old place into a church and said, "This is a place where God moved from nowhere to now here." So everybody started going into the church, and then they said, "If you don't have a pati, come here to get sympathy." So everybody went there for sympathy. So, so something like that. So they were just playing with words, but they were getting lot of people. So something like that. So what did they do? They did networking and they wrote somebody what nobody else wrote. So in order to go where nobody else has gone, you have to do something what nobody else has done. So what is the opposite of networking? It is not working. So, simple thing, you need to build a network. It can be on LinkedIn, Facebook, Insta, or it can be offline. It can be organic marketing or inorganic marketing or guerrilla marketing. Which kind of marketing you are doing, it is not important. But after doing all that, it is okay if you don't know everybody, they need to know you. Like, for example, in Bangalore, I was staying in Whitefield for 4.5 years. I had only two friends, Bala and Kutan. One was working in a bakery and other was going to the gym. Then I moved here to Jayanagar, the hub of Bangalore. In the Christmas week, I joined one business network. And now I am part of five business networks. And just today evening, I'm going to go from secretary to president of VR1 Business Network. So in 12 weeks, I've gone from even from a guest to secretary to the president. So that is the power of a network.
Wow, that's example is like great. So, like, you have given your own example. It was amazing, and I congratulate you on that. Like, while listening
Yeah, yeah,
these
thank you. Because that is what you have to do. You have to go from zero network to hero network.
Your network, yeah, that's really sounds great. And like it feels like again that I'm on the safest place. 1% leadership is something where we are and we are going to grow and becoming like the business, your own owners, your own working hours, everything, and you're going to make money. Okay, that is what
Right.
I understood with the course and everything. And I really like it is relevant, guys. So please come on this platform, have a looks on the courses and have a look on Rahul sir, and there are other teachers like trainers are here who are having a great knowledge. So just join this and you will have a great experience, and that will be with you all over the life. So moving forward with you, I do
Yes.
have a rapid fire thing. So are you interested in playing that? Okay,
Yes, yes,
great.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Great. So, okay. So, first question in a rapid fire, I do have biggest leadership myth.
Biggest leadership myth is people think they need to be a follower first, then become a leader, but it is not required. You can start your own network or you can start your own community. It is necessary to have a mentor, but it is not necessary to have a follower. Men- Mentorship and followership are mutually exclusive.
Okay, great. And biggest growth killer.
Uh, Biggest growth killer is limiting belief because basically what your if you need to know that what is going to be your pricing, that is going to be directly or indirectly dependent on your self image. So in short, I can say your business is directly proportional to your self image. But self image we already talked about, whether you see yourself as a cat or a tiger or something else. So that is what, it is not what people see you, but how you see yourself in the mirror.
Okay, great. So, the answer, like now, I'm going to ask one question which you all need to listen very carefully. What separates the 1%, sir?
So the 1% is basically your, it is the classes separating themselves from the masses. It's like either you are a X or you are a TEDx. It is like so no, you should not be a cat or you should not be a tiger, but you need to be a cheetah. So suppose somebody is a lion, then I'm not saying you need to be a lion. You need to be a cheetah. So if somebody is giving you a challenge, then you need to say, "तुम शेर हो तो मैं चीता हूँ." So it's like that in Dangal movie it is there. So that Amir Khan goes to one place and says, "This my daughter are going to fight over here." तो हैरानवी में बोलता है, यहाँ पे छोरी नहीं लड़े, छोरा किधर है? तो महावीर सिंह फोगाट बोलता है, हमारे छोरी गीता बबीता तुम्हारे चोरों से कम है के? So that is what you need to know. You need to say that you are bigger than the problem and it doesn't matter who is fighting the jungle, but I am the king of the jungle.
Great. So, like, that feels like a mirror for me also. So next question, most underrated skill.
Most underrated skill is communication because most 99% of those people have fear of communication and they also have stage fear. And if they enter the stage once, they don't know where they can go. But they have starting trouble. Like the best example is when you're starting the car or a flight, you need to maximum fuel is consumed. But if you are not able to start the car in neutral gear, then how are you going to go to first gear? So
True.
first you need to win over here and then win over here. So
Great.
it is not whether you have arrived. It is whether you are ready.
True, sir. True. Totally agree with your point, sir. And I really feel that the most of the listeners who are listening us, they will have a clarity and they will understand that what is silently stopping them to move forward and become a leader. So, guys, here is the Rahul sir, and we do have a one-person leadership program. I just request you to just go through that once because you heard him. Like the way he is suggesting everything, the way he is explaining everything is where somewhere we all are lacking of. So to become a leader, to become a part of this BrainQ program, you need to follow us, you need to follow Rahul sir, and sir, where we can contact you, please let us know.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So you can like, share, and comment. So maximum people are able to take up this opportunity, because if you go to a normal engineering college, then the engineering fees is going to range from 15 to 20 lakhs. And if you are going to go for Indian School of Business, then your MBA fees is going to go from 35 to 40 lakhs, and similar thing for premium institutes. Or if you are planning to go for MBA abroad, then on an average an executive MBA in London or Dubai or something can even cost up to 90 lakhs. But this is a steal. You are getting my 22 plus 15, 37 years of experience, 22 years of business coaching and IT experience, and 15 years of corporate training experience in one big basket. And 1 lakh 25,000, 50% off on that is a steal. And you're also going to get my book, Network Over Degrees. That itself is worth 5 lakhs. If you go through that just by reading the books, you can make 5 lakhs more. So let's assume you make 1 lakh a month after doing this program while you get started for creating your business. So by reading the book and teaching people networking, I think you can easily make 5 lakhs in 1 year, because if you are sharing your information and building your own network, then that network is also going to be fruitful, because it is not, data is the king. It is not people, but data. So for creating data, you need to have a community. So if you are able to use my knowledge and experience from the course and from the books and some advanced tips we will share, then you can go anywhere. Sky is the limit.
Yes.
So you have to decide where you want to be. You want to be तारे जमी पे और बेचारे जमी पे, और you want to be super से ऊपर.
Great, great. So there are some lines which I really need to remember for my own. Okay, so moving forward, guys, listen. This is 1% leadership, which we are saying from the initial. Okay, so 1% leadership means we are different from other 99%. Okay, as sir suggests about the fees and whatever he suggests, you need to understand this, that why we are 1%, because we are different from rest of the 99%, and it is about the awareness, identity, and action. So you need to be a part of this Brain You program, and you will really have a eye-opening programs over here. You will have a great experiences over here. So I really hope that this session gave a clear clarity in your mind also. Likewise, it gave a clarity in my mind, and I really feel a safe. And I'm like looking in a mirror while speaking. I do have a answers of all my queries. So at last, so please let them know about your contact number, about your LinkedIn profile, so they can follow you over there also.
Yes, yes. So the contact number is plus 91 989 241 3717, and email address is all small, brainq23 at gmail.com. I'll spell it for you. BRAINQ 23 numeral at gmail.com. And the LinkedIn link I will put it in the chat, and you can access it. And our website is brainq.graphy.com. That is BRAINQ dot GRAPHY dot com. And yeah, I'll put all the other social media handles like Instagram handle is BrainQ Digital Academy. You can like, share, and follow us, and you'll be getting lots of widgets and nuggets over there. And if you need one-to-one guidance, so that also is available. Just last night at midnight, we have launched digital presence program, and I will try to give you a link of that as well. So I am saying, don't be just present, be digitally present. We'll talk about that in the program. So that is going to be the chapter number 9, which we are going to have, and that is a bonus, and that is only going to be there till 30th June in the free, and after 30th June, if you come in the new batch, then digital presence is present or absent. We are yet to decide.
Okay. Okay, so that was a really informative things, guys. So if you want to be that 1%, not in that 99%, you please join this BrainQ program of 1% leadership. Do like, share, subscribe over here. And as a listener, I really believe that you guys have a great things, a great while listening to these things. Likewise, I am having. So please do like, share, subscribe the channels and follow us for more and more details. So thank you so much, sir, for joining me over here and giving me clarity. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Preeti. It was wonderful. So, just final thoughts. I would say that you guys might have seen Atal Bihari Vajpayee on TV. So, it is like when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was giving the speech outside the house, it was like India Pakistan match. Nobody is on the road because he was favorite of everybody. So, I'm not saying you have to be everybody's favorite, but अटल रहो और अर्जुन कर नहीं एकलव्य रहो. So I will end over there. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Great, great. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.